Hello and welcome to Access UTV. My name's Michelle Edhouse, and today we're talking about how when we make something vital, valuable and real, we stick ourselves with it. What do I mean by that? Well, anything that you've decided is actually real or has value to you, how much do you want to get rid of it? How much do you clear it? How much do you allow it to disappear and be something that changes really super easy? We tend to, when we make them vital, valuable or real, we want to hang on to them. We want to have a space in our lives for that thing. Now, this is the weirdest thing for me to bring up right now, because what prompted me to talk about this is actually a bruise. On Saturday we went paintballing for my husband's 40th, and I've got some pretty gnarly bruises, as most people who have been paintballing will attest to. And I think it's because I've got a little bit of extra padding and the soft tissue had more chance of bruising. So I've got some pretty good ones, and they're pretty. They're lovely purples and blues and reds, and make these lovely nebula kind of pictures. Somebody said to me, "They look like one of your paintings, Michelle." I was like, yeah, it does. And I noticed I'd been running some cellular memory and some zero-summer trauma energies on the, and I was noticing it wasn't really shifting as fast as I had anticipated it would using those healing energies. And so I was looking at what is it that's creating this? What is it that's stopping it from healing? And I realized that I'd made these bruises significant. I'd made them valuable. I noticed when somebody turned up for work this morning, and I was like, "Oh, look, guess what? Look at my bruise!" And I was like, "Oh, this is really valuable to me. This has actually got some story behind it. This has got something that I can talk to someone about. I can tell somebody my war stories and stuff like that." And I was like, "Wow, okay, cool." So what I did was just acknowledge that I'd made these bruises quite valuable in my life. And what, as I said at the beginning, what we make valuable, we hold on to. So what have you made valuable that actually you don't desire anymore? That if you were to let go of the value you've applied to it, you can actually change it, create something different. And so one of the clearings, methods of clearing that we use in Access is, what have you made so vital, valuable and real about? And then you put in whatever it is that you're looking to change and isn't changing, that keeps you from creating blah. So for me it would be, what have you made so vital, valuable and real about the bruises that keeps you from creating the healing you know is possible? Everything that is times a godzillion. I destroy and uncreate all that. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. So what is that clearing doing? Well, for those of you that are new to my channel, that weird and wacky bit at the end, that's called the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. It's kind of like a magic wand that just poof, all the stuck energy. So what are you made so vital, valuable and real about that keeps you from creating? And everything that is times a godzillion. Will you destroy and uncreate it, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. I was listening to a facilitator talking about money today, and she was talking about, she was using this clearing with regards to money. What have you made so vital, valuable and real about having no money that keeps you from creating money with total ease? And everything that is times a godzillion. Will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. So when you've made something vital, valuable or real, it could just be that you've made it real that it's hard to make money. You could have made it real that you can't heal yourself. Whew, wow, everything that is times a godzillion. Can we destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. So what is it you'd like to change that's not changing? And would you be willing to try this clearing and notice what comes up? Sometimes there's some weird stuff show up in your world, especially if it's something that has been a really big part of your life. I ran this clearing with a woman who has been quite sickly all of her life, and I said to her, so what have you made so vital, valuable and real about being sickly that keeps you from creating the life you desire? And she's like, it gets me attention. I was like, okay, cool. Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. And we kept running it, and there's all these things that kept showing up for her that she'd never actually acknowledged before that really work for her about being sick. And so we got to a point and she's like, this is insane, this is stupid, what am I doing to myself? I said, well, you know, as long as it is valuable to you to be sick, you keep creating it. So when it's time for you to choose a different possibility, maybe it's being willing to go through a period of nobody looking after you. Maybe it's a period where it's you actually out on your own. You're creating your life and not being picked up after, cared for, run round after, all of those sorts of things. And she's like, I have to think on that. I'm not sure if I'm ready to let go of all of that. So when you're not willing to actually create your life without whatever you've made valuable, then you'll keep creating whatever you've made valuable. She'll keep creating illness of one form or another until she's ready to actually create a different possibility, a different reality. And so how many things are you making vital, valuable and real that keep you from creating the life you desire to live, that keep you from creating your reality? So what else is possible beyond the vital, valuable and real of your life? And how much more fun would it be if you had nothing as significant? So thanks for joining me here at Access UTV. I look forward to seeing you really soon on another video. Bye.